guys, today I want to talk to you about this Doormoon phone lanyard tether. This is a great buy for a lot of different reasons, which I'm going to talk to you about. I personally bought this before a trip to Italy, where in places in Italy there's a lot of pickpocket activity going on. I didn't want to lose my phone, so I wanted to make sure I had a way to protect it, and this did the job wonderfully. There's a lot of other uses for it too, not just preventing pickpocketing. So let's start off by talking about how it works. I'm going to show you each of these clasps up close so you can see how they function. This is quite a little ring there and then a little clasp here. And that one's a little easier to work. And then you're going to get this adhesive patch here. You're going to peel back that, stick it right on the back of your phone here, so it's centered right above that port there. And so that's one layer of protection, is the adhesive holding it to your phone. But then if you put a case over your phone, well, now it's really going to hold this secure because this whole thing is protected by that little hole in your case. So that's going to go nowhere. Really, really good protection. 2 layers of protection. You have the adhesive, then a case on top holding this patch into place. I really love that. This is great not just for preventing pickpocketing, but also if you tend to drop your phone a lot. I did that a few times while on vacation, and this thing will it'll catch it right before it hits the ground. At least in my experience, my phone never actually hit the ground. It just kind of hung in the air. And so like if you're going, cycling, hiking, skiing, things like that, another great example of when you might want to use this is at the amusement park, to make sure you don't lose your phone on a ride. This thing is really handy in a lot of situations, and sometimes you don't realize you need it till you wish you had it. So this is something really cool that I found this year. So how I used it in particular is I hooked this end to my belt loop, and then just all coiled up like this, it would easily go in my pocket. My phone could fit. And then when I wanted to take it out, I never actually unclipped it. I kept it clipped because this can stretch for a super long way. I can fully extend my arm to take a selfie or a picture or use my phone for directions. Anything I need to, I can fully get it extended using this tether here, all while it's clipped to my belt so nobody can snatch it from me. If I drop it, it hangs off my belt. Just a really, really great, well thought out product, and definitely recommend getting one of these before your next trip or adventure.